Konya traffic, Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning final, Konya, full stop.
As much as how the weather has been in New Hampshire this summer, the weather was a bit iffy this early morning, with a threat of more rain in the day and variable winds already upon us. But with no traffic in the pattern and the wind still light, we had a window of opportunity and we took it. Today my student Joe would fly solo for the first time. Follow along in this video and watch Joe make his first solo flight.
All right, I got everything. I'm getting out of here. 3 laps in the pattern.
Okay.
This plane's gonna be lighter. It's gonna take off easier. It's gonna land a little bit longer. So just kind of keep that careful with your airspeed, altitude, aviate, navigate, communicate.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hop out. I'm disconnecting.
Konya traffic, Warrior 626 November Juliet, departing runway 26, closed traffic, Laconia.
Here goes Joe on his first solo flight. Beautiful takeoff. There goes Joe on his first solo flight. It's a beautiful, quiet, early morning. No traffic out there.
Konya traffic, Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning left crosswind for 26, Laconia. Konya traffic, Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning left downwind for 26, Laconia. Konya traffic, Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning left base for 26, Laconia. Konya traffic, Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning final, Konya.
Here comes Joe on final for his first solo landing. Here comes Joe on final for his first solo landing. It's all looking good. Coming in, going into transition. Holding it off. And he's down. First landing done.
Joe, wind has changed direction. It's still only 3 knots from what I'm seeing here, at least on the METAR, but just be aware you've got a little bit of a tailwind here.
Affirmative, thanks. Konya traffic, Warrior 626 November Juliet, departing runway 26, closed traffic, Laconia.
Here goes Joe on his second takeoff on his first day of solo flight. There he goes. There goes Joe on his second takeoff on his first day of solo flight.
Konya traffic, Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning left crosswind for 26, Laconia. Konya traffic, Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning left downwind for 26, Laconia.
626 November Juliet.
626 November Juliet.
We definitely have an easterly wind right now. I think it's around 5 knots. It's been variable, but just keep in mind, keep your airspeed probably around the 65 knots coming in, because your ground speed is going to be a little quicker because of this. You're going to have a little bit of a tailwind on the land.
626 November Juliet, got it, thank you. Laconia Traffic Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning left base for 26 Laconia.
Here comes Joe on base for his second landing into Laconia Airport for his first day of solo flight.
Laconia Traffic Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning final for 26 Laconia.
All right, here comes Joe turning final for a second landing on his first day of solo flight. Got a touch of a tailwind going on here, very light, but still a little bit of a factor. It's coming in. Holding it off in transition. He's down. Excellent, excellent, Joe. Dealt nicely with that little bit of a tailwind. All right, Joe's going off for his taxi for his third and last landing today for solo flight.
Laconia Traffic Warrior 626 November Juliet, departing runway 26, closed traffic Laconia.
All right, Joe's entering the runway for his third and final departure here out of Laconia Airport on his first day of solo flight.
Laconia Traffic Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning left crosswind for 26 Laconia. Laconia Traffic Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning left downwind for 26 Laconia. Laconia Traffic Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning left base for 26 full stop Laconia. Laconia Traffic Warrior 626 November Juliet, turning final, Laconia, full stop.
All right, Joe's turning final. All right, he's coming down. He's into transition, holding it off nicely. Just hold it off. Holding it off. There it is. Nice. Nice. Fantastic job, Joe. Absolutely fantastic. You dealt with some pretty kind of interesting winds there. What do you have to say, Joe, about that experience? It's awesome.